My name is Stuart Ongo. I'm the president of SolarWorks Energy, and I came to the summit because I took my team to the door-to-door con this year and last year. And after bringing the team, our sales increased by over 50% in January of all months. So I thought we really believe in mastery as one of our core values, and if you want to be the best, you got to train with the best. So I found this community of people who really know what they're doing and know what they're talking about, and I thought that they could really help our company and our team along in their personal development and growth, and I've just seen massive breakthroughs, breakthroughs with our people, breakthroughs in sales. Sales is not a problem for us at all anymore. We used to buy a lot of leads, and we found that building a team and building a culture, we're able to generate sales a lot cheaper than we ever have been able to do it, and also be able to control the customer experience start to finish, where we really can't do that when we're buying telemarketing data or buying data from other companies. So I've really found the whole organization to be fantastic to work with. There's just so much content and so much to take away that any one thing could easily pay for the cost of the trip. So this year to the summit, we brought 10 people, including myself. That's pretty much most of our team. We probably have 13 or 14. The plan is to have 25 by the summer. And the plan is that next year, door-to-door con, we bring the whole squad. I mean, bring everybody that can fit on 2 buses, really. So, this summit's great. So if you're on the fence about coming to the summit, it's kind of expensive. What I would suggest is that nobody can really coach your team like a group of experts can coach your team. I mean, you can have a really great team leader, and you need that, but I think this is where real breakthroughs happen for people, and this is really where they can see people from other industries, a collective team of people that are knocking doors, that are making money, that are being successful. For them to see that, and to see that they're not isolated in their little town or their little city, but to actually see this community of people from across the country in different industries making it happen. Even if you can get a couple extra sales per person per month, it pays for itself. And I can guarantee that you're going to at least see that, if not double your business from these types of events. And I don't think it's just one event that does everything, but I think that that this is something that should be in every business owner's arsenal of training that you just budget for. Throw it in the budget, it'll pay off in the not even in the long run, in the short run, and then really start to develop a culture of winning in your team and of success. One of my biggest takeaways from this summit is just seeing how much power there is in this event, and to see how few companies are represented really in a place with so many resources and experts, and really learning to get and learning from the best, being able to take nuggets from each of them, to see their process start to finish, from the way that they approach a door, from the way that they go through a contract, and almost most importantly, the mindset of a champion. And it's really important for me in my business to as a leader, to set the culture. And so for me, it's mastery is one of our biggest core values. So really, to be the best, you have to train with the best. It's just a fact. So, to have something available like this and to not take advantage of it, I think is doing your people a disservice. And honestly, I think it's a reason we have no problem recruiting, because people in our organization can see that we want to develop our people and we want to grow them. And this is just one fantastic way. I can't really think of a better way to do it between the summit, door-to-door con. It's relatively inexpensive when you consider, the cost of admission and getting your people on a bus to get here. And just to see their transforming power, and to see that the loyalty that it builds with your people, and them seeing that you actually care about their personal development and growth. Obviously you want to see sales, obviously you want to see results. Not only do you get that because they're learning to develop those skills and learning to to what it takes to be successful, but you're just building a tremendous amount of loyalty, because these skills are going to be with your people forever. I mean, these skills have changed my life in the sense of what does the mind of a champion look like? And to be part of that growth for your people, for me, is just one of the greatest things I can be contributing back to the world, really. If you're struggling in sales, you're struggling in lead generation, you're struggling with culture, you're struggling with process, you need to come to the summit. You need to get involved with these guys. You will see the process. You will be in a community of people who have figured it out. You can ask all your questions, express all your concerns, talk about your frustrations, and have a community of people and be able to see exactly where you're failing. And I think that that the results from just try it. At the end of the day, just try it. I mean, at the worst, it's going to cost you is a couple grand to come out and try it. But what I found for our business, like I mentioned before, in January we're selling at summer numbers in the winter. So if you can even get a quarter of those results, the summit's going to be well worth it. So give it a shot.